Right now, the technology industry is locked in a high-speed sprint to build the smartest artificial intelligence model possible. Every few months, a new iteration drops. It processes information faster and scores higher on benchmarks, rendering the previous champion obsolete almost instantly. Thousands of companies scramble to wire this fresh intelligence into their daily operations. But relying entirely on rented third-party models creates a strategic vulnerability. If you pay a monthly fee for access to the exact same foundation model as your competitor, you both possess the exact same intellectual baseline. The technology cancels out any unique edge. Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella recently addressed this in an essay, noting that a frontier without an ecosystem is not stable. A raw model operating without your company's context, memory, or security is a fragile tool. It provides utility, but it does not create a lasting advantage. This cycle has repeated before. In the 1980s, the personal computer decentralized processing power, moving it from massive mainframes to a vintage desktop setup. That hardware breakthrough allowed the early internet to flourish, eventually connecting those isolated machines across global networks. Soon after, the computing frontier collapsed into our pockets with the adoption of mobile hardware. In every one of these transitions, the company with the single best piece of raw technology rarely maintained dominance over the long term. The long-term winners were organizations that built comprehensive ecosystems. A great operating system required developers, tools, and an entire suite of applications to become indispensable. Today, an isolated AI model sitting inside a business looks entirely disconnected from the rest of the organization. To function at scale, it requires a heavy foundation of cloud infrastructure and enterprise security. Then come the operational mechanics, developer tools, APIs, and deployment pipelines that allow the model to communicate with existing systems. The proprietary advantage comes when you encapsulate that model in your own data, feeding it internal workflows, decades of engineering practices, and custom business logic. This entire structure is increasingly accessed through the browser, which has evolved into the primary workspace where human collaboration and AI interaction meet. Nadella calls this completed structure token capital. It differs from traditional human capital. Instead of organizational knowledge existing only inside employees' heads, expertise, like specific prompts and complex agent workflows, is permanently encoded into digital systems. Building this stack moves a company beyond simple API access. It embeds unique operational expertise into a system that remains exclusive to the organization. Microsoft is executing this strategy by weaving AI capabilities through their entire existing product catalog. They connect the intelligence into code repositories on GitHub, embed it into Microsoft 365, and secure it through identity networks like Entra. This strategy applies to the individual level as well. Even a solo developer can own a technology stack. By linking local models to a personal knowledge base, GitHub repositories, and automation scripts, a creator builds a personal ecosystem. Every new project strengthens the next, capturing expertise in a system that grows more valuable as it accumulates knowledge. This requires a change in strategy. Organizations are moving away from purchasing off-the-shelf software and toward building their own internal AI infrastructure. Frontier models will improve every few months, and individual breakthroughs will come and go, but ecosystems endure. Owning the surrounding layers of data and workflow provides the staying power that a raw model cannot.